Piano, specifically piano. So when I was 4 years old, I used to run around the living room dancing to my mother playing the Maple Leaf Rack by Scott Joplin. You know that one? And I guess that was the first sign of my interest in music, but I didn't pursue piano lessons, or begging my parents for piano lessons until I was about 7. And then a year later, they finally gave in and gave me piano lessons when I was 8. Yeah, so that's kind of how it all started.
Who are your musical influences?
Okay, so I always say Chopin first and foremost because, I don't know, he's just my favorite, you know? But in terms of video game music, I would have to say Nobu Mansu, Koji Kondo, Grant Kirkhope, and many, many, many more, but those are just a few. And then, I guess I can't leave out pop music as well. I mean, I really like Queen and Journey, all that old stuff, you know?
So you're a classically trained musician, right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so what made you get into the sorts of genre that you play now?
Oh, that's actually a wonderful question. So when I was about 14 years old, I discovered that you could do a simple Google search and find video game sheet music on the internet. This was back in 2004, so it really actually was not that common. So when I discovered that, I just went crazy, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I was learning, you know, Chopin and Beethoven and Mozart over here with my teacher, and then I print out all of these other sheets of, you know, Mario, Zelda, anime music like Naruto, whatever, and I would decide to make them a little bit more full-bodied, you know, because most of these arrangements were really, really bad. No dynamics, no articulation, nothing, and I was just like, these need to be slightly better. So I decided I would be the one to do that. I tried it. Okay. I mean, you guys agree, right? That's why you're here. And then many others, you know, also started doing that. But you can't credit me for the idea of taking video game music and making it more virtuosic, because it kind of all started with this guy, Martin Young, video game pianist. You may have heard of him, but he was the guy who kind of started it all. If you guys remember E-Bomb's World, the guy with the blindfold and he would play the Super Mario Brothers medley. Yeah, that guy. Okay.
All right, fantastic. So, you want to play some of your favorites for us?
Of course.
Thank you.